Hello everyone, my name is Aleksey Kapitanov. Our team started a new project that is called Brusov Ship here in Moscow 2 years ago. In fact, for us it's not the first experience to start a creative platform or creative territory in Moscow. Before this, we have managed one of the most famous art clusters in Moscow that is called Flakon. It combines a lot of business formats from office, retail zones to event space or even residential area. This space is located on the real ship, in the heart of the city, just behind one of its cultural landmarks, Park of Arts Museum. We developed it as a space for people who want to work, create and perform, appealing to those who understand contemporary cultural trends and want to create an impact using music, video production, media content or any other. Of course, we've tried to create an ideal workflow, but in fact, like any living organism, it was made step by step, and only then afterwards we became sustainable, integrated and convenient for our residents and guests. To demonstrate this, I will use 3 non-trivial checkpoints that are of great importance when we talk about creative workflow. Open code. To create a space that breathes, you have to make it public. It means that more opportunities people would have in this space, the more advantages you will receive in the context of traffic, media value and common human energy. This principle could be applied to big real estate project in the context of open territory and public zones. It could be applied to the exact office when you make your workflow public, etc. The question is how to maintain the atmosphere and values when everything is on public, with no face control. And here there is a second thing. Carefully study business of your partners or neighbors. The very important thing for creative clusters or art territories is to focus on its residents, tenants or people who will work here with you. You should study their business, understand audience, brands, values, product line or whatever they do. The more you understand the things, the more structured and convenient space you can create from the point of functionality and just design. Finally, when everything is clear, you have a master plan where every zone has its function and you are ready to start transforming a territory into the cultural oasis, you should remember the third thing. Ideal workspace is flexible. When the space will be filled up with a crowd of crazy designers, musicians and performers, forecasts of architectures and space designers will not necessarily work. Your plan needs to be flexible and account for dynamic changes. Any office should be easily transformed to yoga school, showroom to an art gallery, bank office to the event space and so on. So if you implement these 3 principles in designing your project, you have good chances. Moreover, in the world of changing economy and geopolitical difficulties, it's necessary to find new way for collaboration and creative workflow. So, hello from Moscow, stay true.